Welcome to episode 4 of C.A.R. My name is Harrison Clark, and I review automobiles every week on Fridays. This week's theme is Truck Week. Yeah, alright. Was that intimidating? Were you intimidated? Is it because I'm not a man? What?
This guy is crazy.
This week we're going to review 3 different trucks, the Ford F-150, the Ram 1500, and the Sierra 1500. But before I get started, I just want to say there's going to be a little change to the show. I have tried every which way to be able to legally put pictures on the show, and unfortunately I'm of course never going to get permission from the different various magazines or websites or whatever. I'm never going to be able to do that, and unless I go and take pictures of the cars myself. I mean, I live on an island. The nearest dealership is like 40 minutes away. So anyway, that's the way it goes. And I'll make it short, sweet, and to the point, but unfortunately you're going to have to look at this ugly mug for the next 2 minutes. Let's start off with Ford. The F-150 comes with 4 different engine sizes. The 3.7 liter V6 with 302 horsepower and 278 foot-pounds of torque. Next in line is the 3.5 liter V6, supercharged V6, can push 365 horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque, which is personally my favorite. Next in line is the 5.0 liter, same as in the Mustangs. It's pushing 360 horsepower and 380 foot-pounds of torque. And then, of course, the largest of them all is the 6.2 liter, which is also seen in the Mustangs, but it's tuned a little different at 411 horsepower and 434 foot-pounds of torque. The base engine gets about 23 miles per gallon. The 6.2 gets about 18 on a good day. All 4 engines are accompanied by a 6-speed automatic. And the 3.5 liter supercharged V6 and the 6.2 liter V8 can handle 11,300 pounds of towing. The 5.0 liter V8, pretty much mid-size V8, can handle about 10,000 pounds. Let's take a look at the GMC Sierra 1500 or the Silverado 1500. Same truck. Comes with 4 engine sizes. The 4.3 liter V6, which is the biggest of all the V6s, yet the least powerful, only pushing 195 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. Might as well pass that by. Go for the upgrade for the 4.8 liter V8 that pushes 302 horsepower and 305 foot-pounds of torque. Still not that great. Then the next one in line is the 5.3 liter, which pushes 315 horsepower and 335 foot-pounds of torque. A little better, but still just not that great. Chances are you're not going to be hauling much. You're probably going to be putting in some, furniture, or maybe hauling some rock every now and then. Probably not going to be hauling your boat across the country. So, if that's the case, I would go with the Denali. The Denali comes with a 6.2 liter with 407 horsepower and 417 foot-pounds of torque. So that's definitely the best engine. You get some more bang for your buck. It's a lot more powerful. So if you're a GMC guy, I'd go with the Denali. The downside to the GMC is that the 4.3 and the 4.8 liter, 2 smaller engines, only come with 4-speed automatics. And the other 2 larger engines get the 6-speed. But still, only 4-speed automatic, you might as well just pass them on by. Last but not least, let's take a look at the Ram 1500, which dropped its Dodge name last year in 2011. Now it's just the Ram 1500. Comes with 3 engine sizes, starting off with the 3.7 liter V6 that pushes 215 horsepower and 235 foot-pounds of torque. Supposing you're going with the upgrade, you're going to get the 4.7 liter V8 that comes with 315 horsepower and 330 foot-pounds of torque. It's almost 100 more horsepower and 100 more foot-pounds. And if that's not good enough for you, then the 5.7 liter Hemi, of course, is always available with 390 horsepower and 407 foot-pounds of torque. So, not quite as good as the Chevy 6.2 liter, as in for numbers, but it does hit 60 in 6.1 seconds. So if you're looking for some speed in your truck, definitely go with the Ram. All 3 engine sizes can handle about 10,500 pounds and come with 6-speed transmissions. So this is how I'm going to rate them. First place goes to the Ford F-150 with the supercharged 3.5 liter. Second place, I would have to say, would go to the Ram 1500 with the 5.7 liter Hemi. Third place is, last but not least, it's a 6.2 liter Denali. And I would buy that. I would definitely drive that. These three trucks are very good trucks, but if you're going to buy a truck to haul and you don't want to buy, you know, a 250 or a 2500, I'd go with the 3.5 liter supercharged V6. It's probably the most amazing V6 on a truck that I've seen yet. So what do you think? Leave comments below. Do you like GMC? Have you always driven Ram trucks? Or are you a Ford guy? Thanks for watching again, guys. Like the video if you like what you saw. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for watching episode 4, and I will see you next week.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah. Truck, what do you get?